you guys. Welcome to November 30th. How are you? Welcome in. So I've seen a bunch of comments in the last couple of weeks about angel numbers and what do my numbers mean and my birth numbers and all that kind of stuff. So I am doing a class on December 1st if you'd like to join about your numerology. I'm going to teach you to calculate your numerology the correct way. There are incorrect ways. So there's a link below if you want to join on. So, hey, hopefully you're doing great today. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to start doing the 2022 readings later this week, so you'll see them. They won't all be posted in one day. So we'll post a calendar in the description box so you can see when your particular zodiac sign is going to be uploaded. Also, just keep in mind, all my readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's interesting to me also comments. I saw a woman yesterday talking about like she's watched the Aquarius readings and is like, I don't know who you're talking about, but it ain't me. And it's totally fine. Just look at your moon, rising, or Venus because you can be in different phases in your life. Different parts of your individual zodiac will resonate more. Okay. And it's definitely as you mature because in those astrology classes, I've been talking about progressed charts, and that shows you the maturation process. And so you might want to take a look at your secondary progressed chart. You're the one who says what resonates with you, okay? I'm tapping into energy. You and I are working together, okay? All right, let's see where we go. Vast Vistas. That is definitely one of my favorite cards. Expand your horizons. I think I did a reading on Sunday where I was seeing that a lot of, sort of breaking out of the box. Choosing your path, absolutely. Wow, faraway places. This is another one that's getting ready for new horizons. Expand your horizons, choose the path, get ready for big changes. And as we're moving towards stepping into 2022, I do feel like the energy of 2021 is starting to kind of fall behind us a little bit. It's like we've been through kind of a weird year here. I don't know, some of you, I'm definitely looking at the comments, I'm noticing that a lot of people have been through kind of a weird like time warp or a weird kind of experience this year. So let's see where we go. All right, let's see where we go for 2022. Like I said, those are going to be posted I think starting Thursday through the beginning of next week. So you'll see them over the weekend and we'll tell you what the calendar, we'll give you a calendar to figure out when to check it out. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Sorry for the bounciness. I didn't realize this table was bouncy. Okay. Underneath is the Seven of Wands. I'm going to do a little different spread here. Eight of Wands, High Priestess, Ace of Wands, Hermit, Hierophant. Wow. High Priestess, Hermit, and Hierophant. All spiritual cards, in the sense that it's about leadership. It is about connection. I always see the High Priestess and the Hermit as married. So you could literally be married to a person who's a spiritual connection to you, or that's what's coming in, a spiritual connection for the purpose of marriage. Okay. The Hierophant here. Wow. Star. In the past, the Death card. Six of Swords, Justice, King of Cups. Outcome is the Seven of Cups. All right. So I'm gonna take you through this, and we'll talk about it. Like I said, some of you have. This is the recent past. Some of you have been undergoing a massive transformation, massive changes this year. Maybe not in the way you thought. Okay, but most of you here watching this reading have some awareness of your own spiritual path, your own spiritual connection to a partner or to a love interest, whether they're in your life right now or they're the future partner. This feels to me like remember I said about being married, this feels to me like a life partner right now on the horizon. Could be, this is, let's see, this is Taurus and Libra. Taurus and Libra together is what? Okay. And Taurus and Libra is about legal contracts in terms of commitments. So right now, I'll just start at the beginning here. You're showing up as the Eight of Wands, and because the high priestess is here in the opportunities, and we'll get this little glare there, but the universe is speaking to you right now. The universe is speaking to you. You may have been resisting love or resisting the next phase of a relationship for a long time, and the universe is not having it anymore. Okay, it's just not okay. And you might have been resisting it because of whatever you transitioned out of in the past. So if you were part of a third party, if you were part of something that you felt, okay, this isn't working for me, or something like that, you're definitely transitioning out of it. So it's not like it's stuck energy anymore. The future, the near future, is about healing. So, for example, this feels like a love relationship or a love reading coming in, someone coming in, or a new beginning, a new phase with an existing partner that is going to be more founded in spiritual principles, more founded in what you're looking to create in your life than it is in terms of where you've been, which is very 3D. The Hierophant is Taurus. It's very much a 3D thing. Hermit and High Priestess, not so much. That's about a 5D connection. So I do feel like you are moving on from any kind. Some of you are moving on from third parties. Some of you are moving on from relationships that were toxic or that were just not where you're going. Okay, so if you've been doing a lot of spiritual work on yourself, if you've been forget about the word spiritual for a second. If you've been doing a lot of work on yourself that has to do with self-care, opening to intuition, understanding yourself. That's why we do numerology and astrology classes on this channel, because it is about, it's remembering who you are. It's about remembering who you are. You're already that. But 3D life sometimes just runs roughshod over the true nature of people. And, with family requirements or mandates or expectations, you can go off in a different direction because this is what all these other people want of me. And at some point in your life, you snap back. That's what they used to call a midlife crisis, okay? So I don't see crisis here. I feel like that might have already happened, okay? You've already been through some kind of tough love from the universe experience. And, what's underneath here, the energy of Seven of Wands, is that other people have been fighting you on this. If you've been trying to, move into your mission or path, other people have been resisting it. Maybe not, maybe they're not even aware of it. You know what I'm saying? They're just like in your life, and this is my purpose in your life, and I don't want you to leave, so you're staying in this purpose, okay? The guru, the universe, the guides, spirit guides, whatever, are talking to you right now. Most assuredly. And all you have to do is listen. Now, this makes me feel like some of you may not listen because the outcome is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is confusion. It's like, I'm getting so many downloads, like I don't know which one comes first. Like I'm trying to fit them into a linear type of life that I have, because we're all living on the planet, all the planet Earth 3D kind of, one thing comes and then the next thing comes and all that kind of stuff. Some of you may be uprooting your life totally, okay, and moving off onto different kinds of an experience. I do see the world here as a clarifying card for that. New friend, whoopsie, come back here. New friends, new learning experiences, somewhere different in the world. Some of you, I'm sorry for the glare. Some of you are moving on from kind of a prepackaged life, I'm going to say. I feel like some of you have had the experience of a life that you're like, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. It's like, yeah, I thought I wanted this when I was 18 or when I was 25. And now I'm seeing that my spiritual path is opening stuff. So I started to say a while ago, if you have been doing a lot of work on yourself or a lot of, opening to meditation, opening to channeling and things like that, is it ever possible that it wouldn't change your life? No, it's not possible. Even if you stayed in a life that you'd already created, the workings of that life may change. How you approach that life may change. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that in and of itself changes the life because you're changing how you're approaching it. You're impacting your surroundings, and so things can change. And since you have this in the past, you've probably already gone down this road of what needs to change for me, or undergoing some massive transformation, a job loss, a divorce, or something like that. Some of you could have moved on from a partner that was a toxic partner, a narcissistic partner. Some of you could have moved on from third parties. And it's like, okay, what now? Like, when you're in this life, when you're opening up to your own magic, to your own, what you're here to do in this life, to your mission and purpose and all of that, when you're opening up to that, the things you want and the types of people that are in your life can radically change. You're changing, and so the surroundings change. Okay. And that can be a little bit like, well, I want to pick and choose what I can keep. And I don't really, I mean, I don't recommend that, because I think then you're kind of putting yourself in a bubble, another box. Okay. So can you say to the, I know this is hard, especially if there's some stuff in your life that you do love and want to hold on to. If it's in alignment with who you are, then it's not going to go anywhere, right? It could evolve, but it won't go anywhere. So don't be afraid of change, because change is only stripping away the things that aren't you anymore. That's all it is. And, you kind of have to say goodbye to the person you were and open up to the person you're becoming. Get ready for new horizons. All is possible. Just this expansive kind of look forward. Um, I almost feel like you're becoming the Ace of Wands here as a opportunity. Is that the downloads bring in inspiration? It doesn't feel to me like it brings in negativity, or it brings in darkness or anything like that. It opens you up. It opens you up. So you do have a lot of new things coming in, new downloads coming in, and that is going to expand those horizons. So I am seeing quite a lot here. I'm seeing Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Okay, so I will look at all of those as I continue on with this reading. But where we're going has to do with expansion. Where you're going, if this is resonating with you, and I'm right there with you, has to do with expansion. It's sort of like, what is the thing being swept away? What is the thing that is being taken off the table because it no longer aligns with your spiritual path moving forward? So we're going to dive into that a little bit more in the extended reading. If you want to continue on with me, there's a link below. I'll look at all those zodiac signs. If you're part of Pathfinders, the rest of the reading starts right now.